Cool? You feeling good? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the show here. All right. Hey, what's up? It is the Ace Michaels Show. I'm Ace Michaels and ready to bring to you some alternatives to what you're going through. We're all going through a tremendous amount of negativity right now in our society. Negativity? And it's free. It doesn't cost anything for the negativity, but you still end up getting way too much of it. So what we want to do is we want to take that off your mind, off your plate, put that someplace else, and let's focus on what's happening that's good. What's really going on? Don't be a victim to all the negative energy swirling around. You feel me? Some of the things aren't even true negativity. It's just like somebody's made up negativity. And that's even worse. Today, my guest on the show is SKYE. She's been here before. Welcome back, SKYE. We're happy to have you.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hey, tell the people a little bit about what you do because they may not know.
I'm a singer-songwriter first and foremost. I'm also an actor and I'm a print model. Music first though. And I'm excited to release my 4th album in 2021 and excited about my new song release.
Wow. And you're doing it in Los Angeles, right? Is that where you get down?
Yes.
And so when you walk into a cocktail party and you say, your resume of things that you do people say, oh, have you been in something I've seen? Do you have a song on the radio I've heard? Do they do all that?
No.
Well, they should, damn it. No, but okay, well, maybe they might.
I go to places where I know people, which I feel very fortunate about that. Hollywood is a small little community. It's like a family. Many years, gatherings and things where people already know who I am before I get there. And I know other people who they are before I get there. So it's not like LA is a small circle. Hollywood is a small circle.
And that's cool. And so you probably were able to work with some producers and some editors on this new video that you put out. You got a new music video, right?
I do. Party Stoppers Suck.
What is that?
Party Stoppers Suck.
Party Stoppers. Yeah.
Party Stoppers Suck. And the video, do you want me to tell you about the song? Or what
I want to know everything about it, yeah.
Why I picked that name. So years ago, I was reading something in a local newspaper, and it was some lady complaining about why the college kids were having parties. And they had just graduated. And this was actually how retarded, the whole article was somebody complaining, those unruly kids almost like a funny music video. I'm like, I'm gonna write a song about that. The Party Stoppers Suck. Woman was calling the police to shut down the college parties. The kids just graduated college. And I read this little article. I'm like, that's just so dumb. Graduated. So I wrote the song, but it's a more spiritual twist now. And it's about not letting anyone or anything stop you from doing what you're supposed to do and not letting anyone or anything rain on your parade. So it took on a spiritual meaning.
I like it. And I agree with it, by the way, too. Like, I don't just like it, but I actually agree with it. Tell me a little bit more about the spiritual side of it. What made it turn into a more spiritual side?
Well, when the pandemic hit in the very beginning, even though the video and the song was ready to be released, I didn't think it was appropriate at the time, like in March and April, when people were kind of panicking. But then as time went on, I realized actually now is the perfect time towards the end of the year. It's just having faith in the new chapter. It's about having faith and finding your cloud 9 and staying there, and not the party stoppers suck. Whatever is your definition of a party or whatever feels good to you, whatever is your ultimate dream life, not letting any antagonist mess with that. whether the antagonist is a pandemic, something retarded you heard on fake news, or, you know, there's a lot of negativity, like you said, and half of it is bullshit, really. Some of it is accurate and some of it is not. And regardless, living in a state of fear and throwing in the towel, to me, that's the same as submitting to coronavirus. And it's very sad to have observed in these last few months how many people have been suffering from depression and giving up their goals and really kind of dying inside. So I just figured this song is kind of like a wake-up call. It's about kind of hitting it harder, being vengeful. When faced with a pandemic, don't roll over and die, hit that bitch in the face. Go harder, you know? Be an asshole, like, be like, you know what? My life ain't over. I'm not throwing in the towel, and this too shall pass. So it's about having faith in your vision of your perfect life and your cloud nine. And some of it is shot on a kind of interesting. It's about spreading your wings also.
We got a little audio gaff in there, but
yeah,
I heard most of what you're saying, and I liked what I heard. So tell me a little bit about this. Now, going through the philosophy of not letting things kind of stick to you, can you give me some personal experience? Like, you know, you're in LA, it's a tough city. You're doing the entertainment business, that's a tough business. Have you personally had to let some things just keep it moving, let it go off your back, not trying to take it in and get into that negative?
You have to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All the time. Too many to even mention. It's, yeah, all the time. You just got to be like, next. And sometimes it's kind of like a, you know, I worked with a Feng Shui expert many years ago, Feng Shui, the art of placement. Okay. And she said to me that life is like an art, there's Feng Shui elements in life where if you go down a road and that door is closed, it will force you to turn around and go down a different road. And that door that will open will lead you to greater riches than the original door you wanted. And she compared it to Ganesh. There's some Indian god named Ganesh with the elephant. And she was just saying how, so don't let any let the negativity roll off your back, because sometimes a no or a closed door or a negative situation only means you need to pivot the other way, shift, open a different door, go down a different road. And then looking back, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I went down this road instead of that one. Really trippy, almost like a video game.
Yeah, but I think it's a true thing. I'm very excited about your new video. Tell us how we get to you on the www if we want to stalk you.
My website, skyedelamey.com, SKYE, M as in Mary, EY.com, and then youtube.com/SKYE. So the SKYEdelamey.com and the YouTube, and then of course Instagram and other avenues, but mainly my website because I update it constantly. And then Facebook and YouTube. My YouTube channel is growing incredibly. So there's a ton of videos. I've been doing live stream shows. The live streams are sometimes just there for that day. If anybody wants to catch it, because it may not be up still like a week later, you know?
Grab it while it's hot.
Live performances.
I love it. I love it. Hey, man, it's the Ace Michaels Show. You know what I say. Live the life you love the life you live. Check out Skye DeLamey. Pay attention to that advice because it's good advice. You know, all this negativity swirling around, it's not for you. For somebody else, but not for you. It's not really for them either. But that's what's up. Skye, thank you for being my guest today on the show. And we're going to check out your video and go to your website after we're done here at the Ace Michaels Show.
Thank you so much. So good to see you as always.
Always.
Thank you, Ace.
Thank you, Skye. Okay, so we got some audio issues with that.